Hey folks, it's Rithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. Now what I'd like to do today is I'd actually like to get the stuff ready for the Inquisitor. And we're going to start doing a bit of stuff up there, as well as like really working through some of these quests. I think that's going to be one of the best ways to like push things along a little bit here. So we'll start off by, because the Inquisitor is here tomorrow, so we haven't really got a lot of time. The firewood is going to be easy, but it's getting the other bits that I'm wondering if we've got time to do that. I'm hoping we have. Now, we've also got the next thing to work towards, which we're going to unlock. And I'd actually like it to be marble, although... Saying that, I mean, you look here in the technologies. Now, to unlock marble quarrying, we got 200 of each plus 50 blue. These down here would be pretty good, so that we can get those going. If you go back to theology, you still got another 400 red and 150 blue before we get to the first of the marble, plus these over here. So, whichever way we do this from this point on, we're going to be having to use a absolutely massive amount of resources, so I don't really think it makes a massive amount of difference what we go for. It's just kind of we want to keep working and keep getting points, and generally moving onwards and upwards. I want 20 firewood, don't I? Is that how many I want? Known NPCs, 20 firewood. I do indeed need 20 firewood. What have we got in here? That trunk, I got 5 firewood there. Okay, so we're going to do 2 lots of firewood there, like that. And then I'll also need to go down to the church basement and do the flyers. I need 10 flyers for him. Should be easy enough. I'm going to go into that chest right there and take 2 of those. There. And I'll leave those behind. We'll leave the planks behind. I'll leave the iron and all of that. There we go. Leave all of this stuff behind. I've got 5% left on that whetstone. We don't need it just yet. Nope. I want to head back to the church basement. And I want to deal with the stuff that we've got to do down there. And then I can worry about other things in a little while. Right. Paper. Now, to make a flyer... I need clean paper and, oh dear, I need pen and ink. Pen and ink. This is not good. I need pen and ink. I cannot make pen and ink. I don't have the quills. Here, ink. I can't make that. Glass and black paint. Pen and ink there, right, the black paint is made at the alchemy workbench. The pen and ink right there is feathers times 3. I don't have feathers. I can get those from the chickens in town. It doesn't look like I'm going to have this ready for today. The alchemy mill, I can put the bone in there to get white. I need black paint. And black powder. I think it's only ash rather than white powder. Pretty sure that is the only option that we've got. Which means I've got to burn some bodies in order to get that. So that I can get the ink. I'll tell you what, the first thing that I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to the teleport stone. I'm going to use you, and I'm going to go to the dead horse. I'm going to come out of here. We're going to wander down this way. We've got nobody in town at the moment that we want to speak to. Except... over here... There, the chicken farm. We can buy quills here, the feathers. So we can at least make a start. Trade, right there, feathers. Now, they're not cheap. And we need 3 to make a quill. So, alright, let's buy all 10. There. Right, that leaves me with 6 silver, which is not enough to buy the next whetstone that I'm going to need. That's, again, another jolly nuisance. I've got a... here available to burn some bodies so we can get some ash. That's at least a start. 10 flyers. I need 2 lots of it. Which means I need 2 lots. Yep, okay. We should be able to do this as long as it's ash. As long as ash is the thing that we use. We should be... oh, hang on a minute. The ink. Pretty sure I need oil. I don't think I've got any. Do I have oil? I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't think it's happening this week. It does not look like it's happening this week. Vine press, barrel making, and the vine trellis. The press is what we need in order to be able to make oil. So we want that one. Make the press. Yeah, right. We're heading back home. We are going to have to just accept that we can't deal with that today. But we do have hemp, and you can press the hemp. Or is it the hemp seeds? It's the hemp or the hemp seeds, one or the other. And you can turn that into hemp oil, which you then use for making the ink, I think. Use it for making the ink. I genuinely, I don't really know at this point. This is all kind of like stabbing in the dark. We've got some more hemp over here, so let's harvest this one a minute. Take you out of the ground. I've actually got a load of seeds there, so I can put, fertilizer in there. Done. And then I can plant hemp seeds. There. Right. And then we can go back into here. I can drop those. I can leave those. The hemp itself, I've got 6 of. Right, so now where do I make the press? The hemp press is not here. It's probably not going to be in our main yard. So I would guess it's up at the top. But, I mean, I can have a look here. It may be here. Trunk, iron ore, anvil, chopping spot. Oh, no, vine press right there. So I've got that. I need 2 of those, and I need 12 flitches. Okay, flitches up next. Oh no, I'm going to go and do the bodies next. I'm going to burn a couple of those, get those going, get them cooking. I'm very optimistic, it must be said. I do feel like I'm being incredibly optimistic that I think I've even got the slightest chance of doing this today, while the Inquisitor is still there, and I've got all of these things still to do. I do feel that yeah. We might be able to. We might just be able to do this, but yeah, I really don't think we will. Let's get you going. There we go. So there's one lit, and we can get the next one. Put that onto there, and get you lit as well, and light it up. Right, now, go to you, cut you down. Dig that stump out as well. Pick these up. I've got to make some more flitches next. So I can just run that along like that, run up this way, and we will turn that into flitches. I think we get 6 flitches for each one, so we can chop them straight into flitches as soon as I've dropped them into here. Take you, put you in there, right, like that, and craft, and 6 flitches. Yes, perfect. Okay, we can do that. And there is... No. Okay, we're not going to be able to do this because I've still got to make the pen and ink and everything else, and it's just not happening. It's just not going to happen, is it? One of those. Complex iron... Actually, I'm going to do 2 lots of those. If we get... Yeah, see, look at the energy disappearing. I need some more. Fortunately, I have a few loaves of bread. Very energy intensive. Right. Next lot. And then we can come back over here. So now I've got the vine press. Where is it? There. Now, that one... That bad boy right there. I think that's a good spot. We'll put it up there. Come over here. Well, that Inquisitor's on his way home now, so we've lost our chance this week. We'll have to do it next week. We will do it, though. I am determined that we're going to do it. Maybe we should stop eating so much. Pale seed oil. Oh. Oh. Oil. Wait a minute. 5 fat turns into oil. Or we get it from there. All right. Okay. Okay. I can do this. This is something I can do. We've got oil. We've got the fat down here. We've been extracting this. We've been prudently taking this from everybody that has passed through this place. Grab all of you and grab all of you as well. So we've got some salt and we've got some ash. And I think the ash is what we need to make the ink. So if we go into you here and nope, over this side and 8 fat right there. Beautiful. Very much. And we go to you now. I'm just looking to see if I've got any oil in here. I don't, do I? And you can't press the... I thought you could press the hemp, but no, that's for making the rope. So we just need the hemp seeds. That does make life a little bit more difficult for us. I thought it would be easier than that. Let's go and get the oil. We'll be able to use this and work that through. And then Excellent. Now, what next? Okay, I've filled everything on there, and I've still got some fat here. I'll take this back down this way. The only other thing I'm wondering about is if we're going to need some water down here. Now, ink. If I'm putting ink in, do I go in there? Is it just oil and ash, or do I need to go here and do it? Ink is it's black paint, and you craft the paint at the alchemy workbench. Like there. Lye injection. I need alkali. I need dark elixir. Glue. Those are things that you have to craft, and I've been told how to do this, and yeah, I've already forgotten. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I didn't mean to. Right, ash is study complete on that, and it looks like it might be alright. Okay, so we'll go over here, and we'll do ash and oil to start with. I've got 10 there. Have I got other ash anywhere? No, I don't. So I'll do that, and I will do that, and I will hope and pray that this works. Is this going to give us paint, or is it water-based paint? It is! Black paint! Excellent! Now we're talking. Right, so now, if I go to there, I've got black paint. I've got now one that I can make up, and I can do as many as I want. So we'll take 2 of those, and then we will go back around this way, and what else do I need? I need glass parts, don't I, to make this next one? Hemp rope there, which we also need to make the candles. Oh, fat. Fat for candles, but I need the wax regardless, and then here I need paint and hemp rope. I see, right, yeah, I'm not really sure which would be like the most profitable. So I need to bring some water, and I need some conical flasks. That's actually easy enough to make. So if we run back up, we'll grab some sleep on our way through. I want to try and cycle through the days a little bit quicker if we can, and we'll see if we can get these bits made. There's loads of other bits that we need to do as well, like helping Clotho break the curse, and there's loads of things we need to do for loads of people. And Silver Star Pumpkin, that's what we need to grow for Clotho. She needs a Silver Star Pumpkin, so we got to do that. We need money, which means we need to upgrade the churchyard yet more, and so obviously by doing this bit that we're doing at the moment, that should help to upgrade the churchyard. So, I am on the right track. Now, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Got too much stuff. Rid of you. And I'm running around with a load of hemp. Okay, the hemp is no good to us. I've gone and grown some more down there. I don't know if we get a good return of seeds on the hemp. Right, because we had... Well, I got 2 in here somewhere. There, I got 2 hemp seeds there. I got 4 the last time we grew. I don't know if we get a better return than that. I mean, if we do start to get a better return, that's good, because then we can turn the excess into more oil. Water, that's what I was after. I want to get there. I will go for 2 pails of water, and then I can turn that into 40 drops. Bucket of clear water. I go use, like that. And then, oops. Use you as well. Right, 40 drops of water. We can go back this way. I don't need to worry about turning more fat into oil at the moment. We've got enough that we've done the little bit that we... Oh, hang on. Silly me. There's one other rather vital ingredient that we're going to need that I did just forget about. I need to go to here, and I want to go to that one, and it's conical flasks. It's not the advanced, it's just those. That takes 1 minute. It's 4... 5. I'll do 7. Yeah, we'll let 7 of those run, so that's going to take a little bit of time to run through those. While that's doing, that's the flyers and the timber taken care of. So there's nothing else that I can do there. Next up, we'll go up this way and we'll start the wine issues. So we got here, I got 2 of those, and I can make 10 of those very quickly. 2 of those flitches are down here in the chest. Let's grab a tree, and we'll run that one down while we're at it. Just dig up that stump. There we go. Grab you. Okay, you run over that way. We'll bring you down over here and drop you on there. I've got... No, the 2 flitches are over in that other chest. And... What else did I say I wanted? I can't remember. I got the 2 flitches here. They're made. And I can't remember what else I said I needed. Maybe there was nothing else. Do you remember? I genuinely can't remember. I got squirreled again. Up this way. Go on. Cross the bridge. And what do we got? 10 wooden wedges. Knew there was something else. I knew it. I was just testing you. That's all it was. I got no room for them anyway. Go to you and make 10 wooden wedges. Get to work. And there's our 10 wooden wedges. Right, we'll leave those on the ground. We've got the glass parts over there. And we go to you. Now, we'll leave those behind. I gotta do something with it. I've got so many wooden sticks here. They're taking up too much space. We'll need to do something with them soon. That's burial certificates. We need to do something with those. Salt, that can go indoors. There is going to be a use for salt at some point. But I still don't know what that use is. There's something that we can do with it. I'm sure of it. I'm sure somebody's told me that there's something we can do with it. There's the wooden wedges. Oh, and I can pick the flasks up as well. I did clear more stuff out of my bags. We go up to you and back across here. And then, that's more like it. Quickly chop through that. Then we go to sleep. Then we go to the church. Then we say our prayers. Then we come back. And, yeah, the work never ends. Never, ever ends. Which way do I go? Not up there. It's down here. Down over here. And we've actually got a few different things that we need to rebuild. I thought there was like a thing over here that I had to do. You I can just remove. Well, I thought there was like a table that I was supposed to build here somewhere. Isn't there? Is there not a table I'm supposed to build, or have we just got a limited number of vineyards that we can do here? Might be a limited number. Okay, well, if that's the case, I've got the 8 seeds and some compost back over this side that we'll be able to use in a little while. Let's go and get some sleep, and then we can do the next bit. The oil and the water that I'm carrying around, if I leave that over here in the church, that's going to make life a little bit easier for us. Before I go upstairs to conduct our day... Oh, I got no paper. Okay, that's another thing that's on my to-do list now. Let's leave that behind. And I don't need to be carrying the paint around either, do I? So I'll take that with me. And then we'll go and get whatever faith we can. We'll have to come back and do a load of studying another time. When we've got enough, like, of everything that we need. Confessionals. Nope, there's nothing down there. Let's say a prayer. Start praying. Church quality is 39. I'm curious how much we're going to get from this. I'd like to say some words in our fabulous new church here. Our church is great. Yep, I should think it is. We've done a lot of work on this place. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many's that? That's 7. Is that it? 9, I suppose, because we get 2 extra, don't we? We need to make the combo prayer. I know we need to make the combo prayer. That is also on my to-do list. There's an extra one. There's another one as well. Right, and now we get the donations. Great sermon. Everybody is obviously thrilled to bits to be here because it was taken by me, none other than Father Frithgar. It doesn't get much better than that. Look at the money. Ha 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 ha. That's more like it. 5 silver and 36 coppers. That leaves us 12.22. We've got just enough to buy a whetstone, which we're going to need pretty soon because all of our tools are running low. So that's where the bulk of the money is about to go. 10. 10? Okay, that's actually better than I thought. I genuinely didn't think we'd gotten that high on it. I'm pleased. Frithgar is happy. And next up, I can go here because I've got the conical flasks. And I've got the other bits. That gives us 10 inks right there. We'll make all 10 of those. Then we can make the next bit. Then we can do the next bit, and so on and so forth. You understand now, don't you? You understand. So, pen and ink. How many of these do I need? Clean papers? Nope. A bucket of blood. Didn't he want a bucket of blood for something? Snake. Old Snaky Boy up the top. I'm sure that's something that he wanted. Prayer for faith. Combo prayer right there. I need a book. It could be decomposed. And I need a load of faith. But it looks pretty good. Okay, we'll work on that later. We're not going to do it right now. So there's clean paper. That is notes. That is a chapter. Flyers right there. I need pen and ink. And I need 2 lots of this. So I want clean paper as well. Clean paper is easy. We can go to here. And we go to here. And then we go to Pen and ink times 3. Alright, let's just do that. I didn't need to buy 10 feathers. Although, now we've got them, you know, they're here. They're going to help us out. It's all good. And we've got inks as well. We've got ink galore. I've got clean paper right there. Pigskin paper I can get from bat wings and from pigskins as well, funnily enough. I'm going to make 2 lots of pigskin papers right there. And then when I've done that, I'm going to turn all of that into... I think we actually want to turn the whole lot into clean paper. Hard covers, soft cover... Oh, no, the soft cover requires a pigskin paper. Let's make the soft cover a minute. We'll do that. There, so I've got 1 soft cover there, and then the rest of it goes to clean paper. Hang on. I've only done 1. I need to do more than that. Let us do the rest. There, we got 5 of those, so we can go like that. There's 20 sheets of clean paper. That's also going to be enough for us to do a load of studying, which is going to help that out immensely. Another 20 sheets of paper. We've got the soft cover that I've already made. We'll ignore that lot there, and we'll also ignore the bucket of blood and other such wonderful things. And we are now looking for a... Right, flyers first. I want to make some flyers. I need 2 lots of it, because it's 5 flyers, isn't it? Why is it dropping the ink down there? I don't understand that. Why are you putting the ink down there? Another 5 flyers there. It doesn't have the sideways arrow on this one either. That is very confusing to me. I am easily confused, and that has confused me. And we've run out of energy. This is not good. Let's run back to bed. We're not going to do the eating of the bread because the eating of the bread slows things down. And so unless we absolutely have to, we'll run to bed, get some sleep, and then we cycle through the days just a little bit faster. We may be able to go up to Witch Hill before we have finished and speak to the Inquisitor. Get the next stage, which means we can unlock more of the churchyard, which I don't think is going to make a huge amount of difference because we've still got a load of space for graveyards where we are. Graves. We've still got loads of space for graves. Really, what we ought to be doing is getting that donkey to come back, because he's sort of our salvation for this, isn't he? Load of stuff out here. So I've got no room to put any of it anywhere. Just go into here, and I'll take the stone. And then I can pick all of those up. There we go. Conical flasks. I'll drop them down in the church basement as well, because then we've got them down here ready to use. And we will need to use them. We're definitely going to want to be using these. Why am I dropping the ink on the floor? I don't get that. Pen and... Oh! It's because it's partially used. Now I see. Now I understand. Frithgar understands at last that Penny has dropped. It took him a while, admittedly, but that's to be expected. Now, current condition 50%. And then I've got another one over here, which is also current condition 50%, which is not good. So if I bring you back over this way... Yeah, see? I got 2 with the current condition 50%. That's no good to me. I'll drop that one out. I'm curious. I reckon it's going to use that one rather than that one first. I think that's what it's going to do. I think it's just going to be difficult for us. And cause problems. And mayhem. And more issues. Right, well, that's the stuff that we can put in the scroll shelf. I've got this one down here. I didn't really want to use this one. I mean, we've got the ash. We do need to use the ash. We'll keep the 8 ash down here. And, oh, yeah, that was it. I wanted to make a combo prayer. We need to figure out what we need in order to make said combo prayer. So we want to go to here, and I need a book. Just any old book. It doesn't matter which book. There's the book right there. So I've got the cover. I need a chapter. In order to make a chapter, I need notes. In order to make notes, I need stories. Right. Here. Here we have notes. Now, if I upgrade that, and I upgrade that again, I get silver star of those. But I want those. So rather than wasting anything else, we'll just use these. So I want to craft that one. There. That's all I need to do. It's not complicated. It's not difficult. We can do that. There we go. And I need a chapter. Ooh, okay. I need 2 more of those. 2 more notes. Why wouldn't it let me craft more? Well, if I click on that, take you. There. 3 of 1. Right, so it only lets you do one at a time on there, so it does slow you down a bit with it, but, yeah, we can live with that, we don't mind. And craft that one as well. And that's a load of chapters. We've got 3 chapters now. 1, 2, 3 on there, and then if you look here, so we don't have any other options. And if we went there and we went gold on there, there's a 40% chance of getting gold, because we don't have these perks here. So we'd get a silver chapter, but we wouldn't get a gold. And that's if we did everything up as well as it could possibly go. So, yeah, at the moment, nope, we definitely don't want to worry about that. We want to go to you, and we want to use up those chapters there. So we've got 3 chapters in our brand new book. Oh, no, three notes in our brand new book. And there is our book. We've got the cover. And the cover can be upgraded there. And it can be upgraded. Right, that's the best cover that money can buy. And then we've also got a gold one of those. Plus, if you got that, I'd guess that you'd be able to make other things nicer as well. And you get a chance of making a really cool book. So we have no chance whatsoever. 0. So long as it's a book. I don't really care what sort of book. I just need a book. Wow. Okay, you get a lot of blue stuff coming out of that. We haven't, like, learned any of those items. That we've gone and made all of these items, and we could really do with learning some of them. So let's decompose that down to 10 pieces left. And then we've got that one. Oh, right. Those just decompose. Okay, well, we'll do the quill and ink here a minute, just in case we lose that. And then we can go and we can do the combo prayer. Okay, we get... You get loads of stuff from some of this. This is brilliant. Firewood, that's something that we're not likely to bring down here anytime soon. And, you know, while we're here, we will eat the bread. We'll do the bread eating thing. I said I wasn't going to, but I'm still doing the bread eating thing. I got another story there. And the conical flasks, let's study those. We're going to be working late into the night, studying all sorts of things here. I'm getting hundreds of things here. Okay. Frithgar is pleased at this. Life extract. That's not going to get me a great deal. That's just going to be 10 points, isn't it? There. 3 points. Seriously? Right, yeah. That's not really worth bothering with. Now, we want to go into this one, and we want to go to none of those. We want to go to this one. We want to go to the prayers. Combo prayer right there. 7 faith. It's a bit pricey. Alright, let's craft this one. Oh, that was like an insta-craft. There is the combo prayer. Earns 1 extra, and it also earns 1 extra silver. Silver's not bad. Summon money plus 50%, summon faith plus 50%. Right, well, everybody's telling me the combo prayer is the way forward. That's the one that we want. It's the one that we need. We gotta have the combo prayer. So I'm listening to everybody. I know it's as much a shock to me as it is to you. Now, I don't like it any more than you do. But it's happened, okay? I've listened to you, and it's something that we all need to learn to deal with now, one way or another. So let's put the oil in there. And I can drop that one in there. And I can drop that. And we don't need those. We'll keep the rest. So, that is everything now done. Ready for the dude upstairs. The inquisitor. And we've also got a combo prayer ready for our next prayer day. The merchant has just turned up. And he's the guy that will sell us the jewelry if we want to buy it. But I don't want to buy any jewelry. No, really, the only thing that I want to buy now is... You know, I have no idea. The blacksmith. We need to go and see the blacksmith. We have to go and see Cresvold. Oh, he with the wondrous mustache. But before we go and see he with... Why am I walking around with that? Seriously, how do I struggle with the complexities of getting dressed in the mornings? This is something that I've never been able to understand. It really is. Put those in there. So we're getting lots of that, but it's the seeds that we need. We'll take that, and I want to take 2 of you. Just 2. 1 and 2. There, we'll take those up with us. And I'll take some carrots as well. I want 10 carrots. There. Right. Now, which way are we going to go with this? I'll go that way. And then we'll go and feed the donkey first. Then we'll go over to the grapes, and we'll put those in. And then we will race over to town, and we will speak to Cresvold, he with the bushy, wondrous, amazing mustache, the hypnotic mustache, the one that sort of flutters a bit every time he talks. You know exactly the sort of mustache that I'm talking about. Hang on. Down here. Down here. There we go. And, right, plant, and then I want that one right there. And then I also want to plant... Did I bring them? I did. Grape seeds. There we got silver quality grape seeds as well. I didn't stint when I bought my grape seeds. I didn't stint at all. No expense spared on our grape seeds today. Perfect. Now, teleportation. Oops. Use. And I want to go to the dead horse. We don't want to be flogging a dead horse here. Do you see what I did there? The new church is a big deal for the village. Soon enough, I'll add more rooms and tables. Well, he seems pleased. We still got to do the stamp thing for him. Let's trade first. We'll do that and get a couple more of them, and he's going to be a happy chappy. What is this? Onion rings. I don't want onion rings. Oh, wait. No. Yes, trade. Now we are happy. Now everybody is cheerful. What did you want? I can't remember now. Didn't he want, like, paper and stuff? Wait a minute. Not clotho. 10 paper and 1. I could have brought that to him today. I am a fool. I am an absolute fool. 15. I'm going to go and see Cresvold first. I'm going to bask in the glory of his mustache, and then when we have done that, then we'll go and see the merchant. Because otherwise, you just know I'm going to get sidetracked, and I'm going to spend all my money on something that we don't need. Whetstone. There. Thank you, Cresvold. You fluttered admirably. It was beautiful. It was like poetry in motion. We will come back and see your mustache once again, when we are in dire need of another whetstone. Now, Mr. Merchant. No, I don't have my trade license. It's something that I'm working on. Ah! Oh, I can... Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, the gold jewelry details... Oh, wait a minute. 50 silver? I don't think so. The silk, though. Silk I can do. I can get 4. Alright, well, we'll get 4 silk from him. But yeah, 50 silver for the gold jewelry. That's not gonna happen at the moment. What else do I want to do? I need a pumpkin seed. I've now got 74 copper. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for pumpkin seed. I will run down and see the farmer here, because I'm pretty sure he is the one with the pumpkin seeds. At least I'm hoping he is. Unless the merchant had them and I didn't see them. It could very well be that the merchant had them and I didn't see them. Let's have a look. Trade. What do you... He's got them, but he's not very happy with me at the moment. Not happy enough. Anyway. I need to buy something from him. It's the only way forward. I've got to buy something from him. I don't want to buy anything from you. You're horrible. You're a very unpleasant man. I don't like you at all. And quite frankly, your odor is... It brings tears to my eyes. Okay, I gotta be honest. It brings tears to my eyes. I know that you work hard, but that doesn't mean you don't have to use a sponge in the mornings, right? You know, just a sponge. A little bit of soap. It's quite easy. It's not very difficult. You can make soap, right? Lots of people know how to make soap. Ask around the village. There's bound to be someone who knows how to do it. We have a body. Let's go and deal with that one a minute. And what else did I want to do? I've gotten sidetracked again. I know. Right, well, we'll go and deal with this body first. And apparently, once the church is upgraded, you get better quality bodies coming in. So let's see if this is a thing. Is this a thing? That doesn't appear to be a thing. Whoever told me that I get better quality bodies when I've upgraded the church? You lied to me. I cannot believe you would lie to me like this. Very disappointed. I am actually disappointed in you. Hang your head in shame. Whoever it was, I don't actually remember who it was now. And I'm, quite frankly, I'm appalled. I am absolutely appalled at your behavior. I cannot believe you would tell Porky Pies to me like that. Now, the stained glass window, that needed jewelry, and I don't have it. But I do have another story and some more faith. This bit I do like. And, right. This is a bit, confessional. Stained glass window. I need 2. That's a gold. I need an entire gold to be able to do that. Otherwise, we've got to try and do it ourselves. I can do 2 upgrades. If we get the joints. 4 joints, 16 wooden planks. Well, 8 joints, rather. 16 wooden planks. And we are on our way to making a decent and comfortable pew for the people to sit on. Well, 2 of them, anyway. We've got some more that we're going to need to make at some point. But they're not going to be ready quite yet. Okay. The church is supposed to be upgraded. Maybe we need to speak to the Inquisitor first. The Inquisitor will be here soon. And we're not far off of being able to do that. So let's go up to here. And we can go run in this way. Get a little bit of kip. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. Right, I'm feeling one of the refresh. That is absolutely wonderful. And yeah, the Inquisitor's not here yet, is he? Now what? We could upgrade the church. I've got those 2 to go back to the church. They're like kicking around at the moment, causing us problems. Let's cut this tree down. We'll transfer the timber over into there, because we've got to make joints. And they are not going to be easy to do. This is not something that we're going to be able to do in just like 10 minutes. Well, actually, it probably is going to take about 10 minutes, but yeah, you know what I mean. Go and grab that one, and then run you up. Along that way. Down we go. Put you in there, and right, now. Wooden beams, I need... Well, I can make 2. So we'll start with 2 then, if that's what we're allowed to do. And as soon as we've done these 2, then we can make some more. We got a lot of red stuff coming through. We've not got a lot of green stuff coming through, but we got a lot of red. And we go to you, and then I can make more of these. You know, I'm going to go all the way up to 10. I'm going to make 30 complex iron parts. And then when I've made 30 complex iron parts... I'll be able to make a load more beams and a load more joints as well. Now, I don't remember if it was 1 beam or more. Let's have a look. Let's go and see. Craft here on this one is 1 beam. Okay, only 1. We need 8 beams. 8 is what we need. So let's go and get some more sleep, and then we can do our 8 beams. And after we've done 8 beams, we're then going to need 16 planks. And that'll be... That's only 2 of the pews, right? There's only 2 of them. We've still got a load more to do after that. And I really don't know where we're going to find the money for... Well, actually, I know exactly where we're going to find the money from it. The generous... It's going to be through generous donations from our congregation. That is where it's all going to come from. So we just do that there. Then we go to this one here, and I go to joints, and I need 8. Right, 8 of those, so I need more of them I'm making, and then I need some nails. So let's go and make all of these, and then we can throw out a few nails as well. Did I have the upgrade for this? Smithing. The level 2 anvil, I didn't, but I could make that. And I reckon that that's going to be a better anvil. Let us finish making these items here, and then we can upgrade this anvil to a level 2. We get 3 complex iron parts per working on here. That's what it is at the moment. And then we'll see. Okay, I need some more sleep. This sleep thing is, yeah. Burning, I'll tell you what, it is at least burning through the days. Right, we're just about there. Ready to go and see the Inquisitor up on the hill. And, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that bit. I don't want to go and see him. I don't like him. He's horrible. He's genuinely nasty person. I don't know why we have to go and see him. And I'm kind of hoping there's a way that he can get his comeuppance. I really do. Okay. I want to go back in here. So 8 nails, 4 simple iron parts on there. Upgrade to anvil 2 with 1 of each bar. Like that. And yeah, I know I got a body sat down in the morgue. I'll go and deal with that in a minute. 4 and 8. That's exactly the same. What's the difference? I mean, yeah, no. Nothing. There's... Steel ingot. Oh, it's the iron hammer. I see. Right, so I can upgrade that one. But there's... nothing new in here. Oh, no, there's a better sword. That sword is an upgrade. We'll deal with that. So we're going to have to deal with that in the next episode, because we've run out of time for today. We are going to continue on, and we will, in our next episode, be able to go to Witch Hill, and we will be able to see the Inquisitor, and do all of the things that we want to do. Still a 5-star body. Okay, I'm not taking those. We'll take a few bits out of them, and then we'll be having a burning, which we'll get another thing we'd have to do soon. But anyway, that's all we've got time for today. So if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.